Just want some hate for.
Hello, everybody. This is welcome to the Cafe of Knowledge, NJ&J.
That's right.
That's so we in the house today, and tonight or whichever time y'all see it, we just want to tell you all thank you for tuning in. Please press like and subscribe to our channel. We know you like the view, but please subscribe. Click.
That's very important.
Yeah, very important. You know, get our ratings up. Come on now, y'all help us out here. Okay, now, our topic today, we're going to do it on a little lighter note today. So, our topic today, we ran through some of our requests and emails, and they want to talk about
I'm sorry.
Nosey Neighbors. That's
what
what we're going to talk about today. Nosey Neighbors. So I know everybody out there, I know I has been next door, across the street or something, next to a nosy neighbor that just kind of irritates you till it's no more irritating. You know what I'm saying? And I know I have one. Everybody should have experienced having a nosy neighbor. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they can be annoying. And then sometimes it works out for the good, too. It all just depends.
How being a nosy neighbor work out for the good?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, you talking about like neighborhood watch?
Yeah, like a neighborhood watch or something like that. But
them type of nosy neighbor.
Yeah, but sometimes they be watching the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what I'm saying, yeah, most times
they be watching the wrong thing. But hey, y'all ever know, like, I had a nosy neighbor. I'm going to kick this right on off.
Okay.
I had a nosy neighbor one time. I call everybody who nosy, the females, I call them Nosey Joseph. I call him Nosey Joseph. Okay. And I have a Nosey Joseph stay by me. I'm going to tell y'all. Before I had decided to buy me a house, right? It has a for sale sign in the yard.
Yeah.
So the house is, of course, empty.
You talking about the one stay right there?
Right? No, we ain't I ain't finna say who it is. Because they might see it.
Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. They were watching. They were watching. They were like, hold up. He said right there. Like, okay, now we stay on the left. No, this hell ain't.
But let me tell y'all, like I have a neighbor I call Nosey Joseph. And I don't care all around the world. If you stay by one, start calling them Nosey Joseph. Because that's what they hear. They go Nosey Joseph. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the house had a for sale sign on it. And I got the house, you know. And then, but in the process of it being empty, I guess somebody had broke out. Now, the house had been empty for a couple of months. And you know, she right, Nosey Joseph right, that nobody should be in that house because that house is empty, right? So one day, she goes and sits on her porch, and she sees...
I think I know who you're talking about.
And she sees a cat
I'm being messy.
in the picture window. You know, in the front it has a big old pretty picture window, right?
Yeah.
So she sees a cat hit the curtain and then sits in the picture window. And she said, oh, ain't no cat supposed to be over there. And if a cat over there, that means somebody in there. And so she's like, I know good and well. Now, she don't even think that maybe the cat could have came through the chimney or maybe the cat could have came through the attic. Yeah. She just automatically assumed that when she's sitting on her porch and she looking and she see a cat just come to the picture window and just sit down, she said, oh, ain't no cat supposed to be over there. So if a cat's over there, that means somebody's in that house. Nosey Joseph called the police on the cat. She called the police on the cat, and then because she told me this when I had moved
I was just trying to see when the house abandoned.
Yeah, soon as this house here was nobody in the house.
Right.
But she still say wasn't no cat supposed to be in this house. You see what I'm saying? That's how she feel that all this time when the house was empty, ain't no cats been in here.
Yeah. So
why is the cat in here? Now, how did the cat get in here is how she's saying. The cat got in here, and I'm saying that it could have came in through the chimney or the attic. But see, Nosey people don't think like that. Nosey people just feel like something don't look right. You know, they looking, oh, that don't look right there. And then she called the police on the cat. And when she told me this, when I moved over here, And when I got the house, she said, boy, and I called the cops. I said, I know it ain't supposed to be no cat over there. And the 911 operator, she said, and the 911 operator told me, well, ma'am, cats do come in. I tell you what, if you send a police over here, I guarantee you somebody in that house. Because ain't no way that cat. But I'm going to tell you.
She was hella paranoid.
They send the cat. They send the police. They send the police to look around the house. But I have to say, y'all, true enough, it was somebody in here.
What?
They broke the back window out. And they came in. And the cat came in with them too. And because when the police came with the flash, when the police came with their little lights and checking the premises, because she had said the house was supposed to be empty, and guarantee if a cat's in there, it got to be somebody in there. Now she didn't know that the back, she just felt that. I don't know, that's how nosy people are, y'all. But anyway, when the police come to the back, the window was busted. And then that's when the police went through the window to look, and they saw a shadow moving. And then that's when...
Was it a homeless person?
They came. It was a homeless person.
It
was a homeless person. And then what they did was haul that homeless person out the front door. The police come on in the back.
Yeah.
They told them, police, open it up. Open it up. And they opened it up. And then there was a homeless person. They said, you got to get out of here. But they took him out through the front. And as soon as they took him out through the front, she said, I told you somebody was in there. Wasn't supposed to be in there. I said, look at Nosey Joseph. That's how she told the story to me.
Yeah.
That's how she told the story
I'm back.
Yeah, but that's how she told the story to me, Yeah. And then she gonna have nerve to say, so see, I saved your house, because they could have tore it up before you even got in here. Then you would have had to do some work to your house if I had let them homeless people stay up in there. See, if I had never said nothing, see, you would have moved in now. See, you already got to fix a broken window now. But see, you had, if I hadn't said nothing, see, you would have had to been fixing floors, had to been fixing toilets, you had to been fixing everything. I said, okay, thank you, Nosey Joseph.
All this time, I'm looking for a punchline. Like, it was just, the cat, somebody was actually in the house.
Somebody was really actually in the house. So that's why I said sometimes they can be good and sometimes they can be bad. But she gets on my nerves. But, I don't know if you ever been around Nosey Joseph. I got a whole lot of
around, Curious Curtis. No. Matter of fact,
Curious Curtis.
Angry Joe. Man, look, okay, this actually happened recently. Like, okay, me and a young lady, fuck it, we was having sex.
Right.
And so, headboard knocking. Okay, things can get...
Let's skip all that, I want to hear.
You always cutting me off.
Well, I want to hear all that intimate stuff.
I'm just trying to tell the story.
Okay. Head booming, head boys
I'm
knocking.
not boasting. I'm just saying.
Boots knocking.
Ain't no somebody say nothing about no boots knocking. I'm just saying. The headboard is hitting the thing. Right? Okay, what? We're not thinking nothing of it. All of a sudden, I kid you not making this up. It sound, I don't know if you know about a game called Mortal Kombat. There's a character on there called Liu Kang. And he got a move called the bicycle kick.
Right.
When I tell you, it sounded like 3 Liu Kangs doing the bicycle kick on the wall. It ain't no, you know how you can knock on the wall or hit your. They was on the other side of the way.
Shut up.
Wasn't no shut up.
Look.
They were finna come through the wall.
No.
Like, he wasn't playing. Look here, at the end of the day, the next day, she showed him, she was like, that's that man right there that kicking the door. When I tell you, big old bald head, black angry man, he just look like this all day for no reason. He just ugly. He just mad. I said, that was him. No wonder it sounded like that. Like, I'm talking about, we in the bed. When I tell you, we doing, you know what I'm saying? But when I tell you, the wall was moving.
And y'all stopped too then.
We in the bed like this. She hopped off like, I'm like, what the hell? What in the hell? Like, the fire marshal, man, look, this ain't nothing to play with. Y'all, if you laughing, whatever, this ain't funny. Like, you had to bend there. No, if you in a situation like we was in,
like, y'all still.
I didn't have it, but if I had a gun right there, because I didn't have it on me, or I didn't want to need, I didn't have to make love with that. But if I had a gun right there, I swear, she hopped off. I'm James Bond. I'm grabbing the gat. I'm rolling out of bed. I'm talking about that's how serious, like Juggernaut was gonna come through the
he
wall.
wanted y'all to shut up. He wanted
Man, look
he
here.
didn't feel like hearing it. He didn't feel like being bothered.
I can kind of laugh now.
And then that probably had broke up with his. He don't want to hear all
That sound about right. Because he was mad. Because he was mad. This was not nothing to play with. When I tell you the wall,
yeah. Yeah,
man, you had to been there.
Yeah.
It sounded like the house was coming down. This man, he kicked. He put both feet.
Well, you serious about that?
No, I'm serious. No, you had to hear.
I believe
the whole. Man, I said this don't make no sense. He scared us so bad. We moved and got on the floor. Just so we can finish. We got out of bed. Fuck them folks. Just keep doing what you doing. No. We got on the floor. He made us shut the hell up. We got on the floor and finished what we had to do because that's it. But we stood there in the bed for like 20 minutes silent.
Curious Curtis wasn't playing.
No, Angry Joe. There wasn't no Curious Curtis because Angry Joe. I told him the next day when she showed me that dude, she said, boom, hey, that's him right there. Because we was getting in the car, going somewhere with her, like, you know, she's like, that's him right there. He taking trash out. Big man. He about 6'3". He swole him up with bald hair, and he just looked like this. Like I was like, I said, no wonder he mad. Like
he probably wanted to whoop your ass just for coming out the house.
He was looking too. He was looking like he knew. He was like, yeah, that was the motherfucker right there.
Well,
like, goddamn noise.
Well, you know what,
bro.
But you know what? Come to think, you know when you was saying that now about how that neighbor is. Now let me tell you, this Joseph Nosey Joseph again. No, check this out though. I'm riding down, I'm riding down. Every time I come home, like a Mustang, it has them
the Mustang. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It has some pipes. You know what I'm saying? So she know when you're coming in, she peeking, she curtain twitching. She curtain twitching.
Anybody that's always looking through the blinds? Oh yeah, you
curtain
got
twitching.
You
know what I'm saying? Just look, and they swear you don't see them moving the curtain. Look at this mud.
I'm a victim.
Curtain twitching.
I'm part of it too. I've been a victim of being a nosy neighbor.
Yeah, curtain.
You gotta make it real, but it ain't.
I'm just curtain. You think don't nobody see y'all?
I done got smart on them though. I don't hit the curtain no more. It's them little holes in the side. When you pull the blinds up, they come in the little holes in the side. Yeah, you gotta look through them. The real.
I ain't know.
I'm just being honest though.
Yeah, but she know everybody in the car, hide sound, hide everything. You know what I'm saying? You come home, she looking to see how many bags you bringing in the house, what delivery coming to the house, all this. But anyway, every time I come home, she outside. If she ain't outside by the time I whip in and Paul, she standing out there like, what you got today? You know what I'm saying? And
I hate them folks.
I come in, she like, girl, what you go to the store and get? And you try to answer nosy people like, oh, nah, not much. You try not to tell them what you got. You always try to answer them with either, I don't know, or, not much. You just don't give them nothing to feed off of. That's how you answer nosy people. You know what I'm saying? Because that's an answer that is no answer. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't answer their question, but it's an answer that's no answer for them. But anyway, she said, yeah, what you give her this? So, you get in one of the moods, y'all, where one day you just be like, man, when I turn this corner and I go to the yard, I sure don't want to even see her. You know what I'm saying? So, a stick, you can coast. So by the time I whip the corner, I turn the car and just coast down this mud. You know what I'm saying? I just coast.
Go ahead.
I just coast in the yard. I coast in the yard and got out. She was like, girl, you must got your muffler fixed. I like not to heard you that time. I'm like, huh? She was like, yeah, you had to take your car to the shop, didn't you? Because it's quiet. I said, nah, I ain't taking my car to the shop. I just coasted in here because I really didn't feel like being bothered. Oh, so you trying to say you won't be bothered with me? I said, yeah, that's about right.
You said, yeah?
I said, yeah, that's about right, yeah. I said, yeah, that's about right. And I came on in the house because I was pissed off because my coast didn't work.
Oh, so you
my coast didn't work, so I got pissed off, and I was mad that she still heard me.
Okay, good. You said, yeah, that's about right, but you kept walking with it.
I kept walking with it. Yeah. But see, I should have went on some more, because see, my grandma, I got that from my grandma. My grandma told people the way it was. She couldn't stand nosy people. When she sit on her porch, you only had 30 seconds to stare at her. Anything after 30 seconds, she said, what the hell is you looking at?
First of all, that's still too long.
But I'm just
30
saying.
seconds still too long.
I'm just saying.
She gave you a real pass.
She giving you a pass. But I'm going to tell you, she is going to stand up, and she don't say, what the hell you looking at sitting down. She stand up and be like, what the hell you looking at? And that makes people turn off, like, you know what, I ain't got time for this lady. Let me go on in the house. And then by the time they get 10, they go in the house. And my grandma always say that, just go on and tell them, hey, you're getting on my damn nerves. You know what I'm saying? And then that'll kill that. Maybe that'll, but you know, some Nosey Joses and Curious Curtises, they don't care. They keep it going. They keep it going.
Okay, if they keep it going, usually
you know
it's the different types. It's the two types. Then if they keep it going, that's the ones that's the neighborhood watch. Usually the elderly, the old folks and stuff. Yeah. They the ones who just trying to make sure everything's secure, and they act like it's a whole full-time job that they doing. Then you got the ones that's casing your house. Them the ones you gotta watch out for. Yeah. The hoodlums,
but have you ever noticed the ones, have y'all ever noticed the ones that they always know, they seem to know what you doing, how you doing it, what you bringing in the house. Nah, I'm just saying, I can't stand no Nosey Joseph, no Curious Curtis either. I can't stand them because they get on your nerve, man. You can't do nothing without them. But check this out. Haven't you noticed that, y'all, every time something happens, like somebody really do break in your house, why? You are in there and you got furniture in there, or did somebody break in your house, and then when you say, oh, I know just the person who might have seen it, and you go to them and say, hey, you know, somebody broke in my house, did you see it? I ain't seen nothing. How you don't see nothing this time, but you see something all the other time?
I've actually...
You know what I'm saying?
I've
that be the most... Okay, you didn't see this, but you see everything. Okay, you see when we bringing in groceries. You see when we getting out the car with new items. You see when the delivery truck come. You see when people moving in. She'll tell you what type of furniture people got while they moving in. That's why it's good to move at nighttime, y'all. It's good to move at nighttime where can't nobody see what you bringing in your house.
No, it ain't.
Because, it is. Because in the daytime, they can tell you what color everything you got in your house, and they ain't even been in your house yet.
No, it ain't. It ain't a good time to move
when?
at nighttime.
When?
Because you can't see. Because you can't see.
You can see.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. If you got a nice porch light and stuff, you can see.
Who said anything about porch light?
In your house. If you moving into
Who said I'm moving into a house?
Or if you moving into an apartment.
Bingo. No, you're going to need some daylight.
Oh, well.
Most apartments don't have porch lights. And the ones that do, it's barely doing anything. Hopefully you got your power on.
Well.
But when you go into that truck and moving out from there, I don't know. Don't them trucks have lights on them?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you're around the Nosey Joseph,
I say be careful because you can't see.
I always like to move my stuff at night. I like to move in at night. I like to move out at night.
In the midday is okay.
No, I move at night. You ain't got no business seeing nothing I got. I don't need for you to be saying what I got.
No wonder they watching you.
I'm telling you,
you looking like a thief. Why you moving in at nighttime?
Because I don't want you seeing what I got. Sure don't. And that's the best time to move in. I'm going to tell you,
they show up on the daytime. She moving in at night.
No, check this out though. But Nosey Joseph, she will tell you.
Why they moving at night?
No, look. But check this out.
Look what they got. What?
Nosey Joseph, she will tell you. Oh man, they bought a nice burgundy couch up in there. Boy, but only thing about it, it had a slit down the middle, boy. I mean, they should get another.
We could be burglars.
Yeah.
And you telling us this.
Well,
that's what I mean by when I say also watch the ones that could be casing your house, because see Nosey Josie or Curious Curtis running their mouth to everybody.
And they tell them what you
have going on over there.
That's how come you don't want to see
that
it.
three of the other neighbors, one out of the three other neighbors, he just got out for first degree burglary. You know what I'm saying? So he like, a lick. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So it's just like...
Yeah, but you're right about that. But that's what I'm just trying to say though. 9 times out of 10, when something go down, they ain't never seen nothing. But I'm going to tell you about Nosey Joseph. I got some story about Nosey Joseph. I know y'all have some Nosey Josephs and some Curious Curtis around. And if y'all do, please put in the comment. Tell me a funny thing.
Put it in the comments because we ain't got all that kind of time.
Yeah, please tell me. Yeah, because we try to keep our videos about 30 minutes or less. But please tell me about a Nosey Joseph or a Curious Curtis that y'all know. But I'm going to tell y'all one more about Nosey Joseph. You know what she did about old boy dog? You know, it's a guy that he had a pretty dog. You know, he got a pretty dog across the street, had one. You know what I'm saying? And he was gone. And then it's another lady that didn't like his dog because his dog run her cats or something, I guess. Right? So she didn't like the fact that when his dogs get out, it runs after her cat or whatever. Mm-hmm. Okay, she goes over there. Mm-hmm. The lady goes over there and feed this man dog. Nosey Joseph sitting right there on her porch. This lady here goes and feed that man's dog and then walks right on back to her house like ain't nothing going on. Nosey Joseph just sitting on the porch looking at the lady feed the man dog and everything. She don't say nothing. So now the man come home from work. Nosey Joseph don't even tell her neighbor that, hey, that lady right there a couple of doors down, now I know that you and her are always into it about the cat and the dog.
Yeah.
But she don't even tell that man that, hey, she came over here and gave your dog something. But the moral of the story is 2 days later his dog died. Right? He was poisoned. Yeah. So then he comes out and say, hey, y'all, my dog got poisoned. Did anybody see anybody around my gate? She said, yeah. She was over here 2 days ago. I seen her feeding her, but I ain't know what she was doing. That's when you nosy, but your nosiness ain't even no good. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't even tell the man that you seen a lady over there feeding his dog or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
But actually, she just did, though. I get exactly what you're saying.
She did after the dog died. It's too late. But she should have told him that day.
But she admitted and said, I saw it, but I wasn't for sure. I didn't know if you told her. We're all in the same community. Yeah. I didn't know if maybe y'all bygones be bygones.
But if you know they always into it, you know good and well that man ain't asked that lady to feed that cat.
Still, I guess it still don't matter.
Feed that dog.
Yeah.
She should have just said, hey, I don't know what she was doing over here. Now, especially if you always in that man's face. You know what I'm saying? It's different if you and that man don't communicate. She always in that man's face every day. Yeah. So she could have told that man, hey, look, I don't know if it was anything, but she did come over here and feed your dog. Did you tell her to feed your dog? And he would have said, nah. Maybe he could have gotten and then went back there and checked his dog out and see if his dog laying down or sideways or something. He could have took him on to the vet, probably try to get him, done. Yeah. But that's just a Nosey Joseph. But anyway, y'all, if y'all know any Nosey Josephs, please put it in the comment. Curious Curtis, please put in the comment. But that's all I have to say about that. You got anything else to say about the Nosey Neighbors? One thing I could say, these Nosey Neighbors, I don't know if you one of them that's looking at this here video, but we here to tell you, we know what you're doing. You're curtain twitching. You're blind peeping.
Usually the blinds are messed up, though. Sometimes it do come from them always looking through it, but then they got kids. That's how you know motherfuckers got kids.
And we know what you're doing. And stop asking us all kind of unnecessary questions. Because it ain't your business. You know what I'm saying? It's not your business, Nosey Joseph and Curious Curtis. It's not your business what we all are doing inside our home. Now, if you that bored, you need to go find a bingo spot, or you need to go to the casino. I don't know what you need to do, but please stay out of our business and leave us alone, because I'm tired of having to cut my car off and coast home. You know what I'm saying? Just coast in the driveway because you don't even want her to come out, or you don't even want him to come out. And then they have a habit of calling when you're having a party, too, because they ain't invited. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, everybody been through that. You done threw a party and the police got called on you? Oh, yeah.
It knows Joseph and Curious Curtis.
Oh, yeah.
They done called the police because they wasn't invited and they can't come, and didn't nobody bring them no potato salad and chicken wing. That's what that is. So then they got mad about it. But anyway, y'all, we getting ready to go. And like we always say, gain knowledge to prevent blockage. And what that is the more you know, the harder it is for anybody to block you from your goals and your success. But anyway, we getting ready to go. And please stay tuned for the inventory video coming up right up next.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Please like and subscribe.
I'm finna go to the club.
Bye-bye.
I'm finna go to the club.